there's a certain level of professionalism you don't want to go below. Comic Sans in purple, just don't. Just don't. Images that are grainy and fuzzy and poor quality. One that's a piece of clip art next to a photo, and it's just a haphazard look. You can't tell where you're supposed to be looking. That's a level of professionalism you don't want to go below. Then we've got what I'll just call simple, average, maybe even kind of plain. And then there's, oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Well, oh my gosh, that's beautiful is great, but it's okay if your design is simple. I talk about the 3-font rule and the 3-color rule. Unless you are a trained professional, you don't need to go with more than 3 colors: a dark, a light, an accent. And you don't ever need more than 3 fonts: a heading, a body text, and an accent. If you have more than that, you're trying too hard. Now, some people can pull it off. Like, I have a friend, he can pull off a plaid blazer and a paisley tie like no one can. Most people will get that wrong. So for most people, it is a good rule to not mix your patterns unless you happen to know you can pull it off. Same thing with things like fonts and colors. Is one of the best ways to be professional is to have fewer design elements, which might seem counterintuitive. People might say, oh, I went to a PowerPoint class. I've learned how to do this and this and this, and I'm going to put it all in one course. Well, that's actually going to hurt your message. So simplicity is actually better. Pick a few key colors that you use over and over, a few key fonts over and over. So in terms of just your immediate global design choices, keep it simple.